We are alive. Welcome to our Thursday core workout. Here we go. 2 squats to get ourselves started. 2 dive bombers to go through. We're going to do 2 of everything. That's a total number. So side plank reach is next after your dive bombers. Just 1 each side, nice and easy. Alternating hip raise, so on your shoulders. 1 leg at a time. Get that nice little squeeze when you're up top. All right, then we go to our plank walk up, knee to elbow. So after your hip raise, little plank walk up, knee, tap the elbow, knee, tap the elbow. Couple swings, slam ball, kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you got. Just a nice couple of swings, get those glutes. First round barely goes by. Your bird dog is next, right? On your hands and knees, just stretch one arm, opposite leg. And then slashers. So we do our slasher, just hip to opposite shoulder, just to kind of warm things up a little bit. And then we go to round 2. Round 2 is just 4 of everything. 4 squats, 4 dive bombers. This is going to be a quick hitter. I think we'll get this in under a half an hour as well. But we'll feel those glutes burning, I think. Maybe not as much core as we've done in the past, but definitely a good burner. So side plank reach is after your dive bomber. 2 on each side is fine. 2 dive bombers. Then we go to side plank, alternating hip raise. Yep. Alternating hip raise. Shoulders on the ground. Get that good squeeze to a side. Then we go to plank walk up with your knee to elbow. Down, down, up, up. Knee to elbow, down, down, up, up. So we're doing 4 of those. Next up is your swing. Grab a weight, swing it. 4 swings. Bird dog will be next. Hands and knees. Really get that nice stretch, like someone's pulling on your ankle, pulling on your wrist. 2 each side is good. And then we finish with a little slasher, 2 on each side. Little core twisting. Drop another shoulder. 2 and 2. And then we do 1 more time through 8. We can do 8 of everything, right? 2, 4, 8. Exponentially going up. Good thing we're stopping at 8. The 8 squats, 8 dive bombers.
That would make 16 next.
That would be a hell of a warm up. All right. Get a nice stretch of the shoulders here and the dive bombers, a little ab stretch. Nice. Nice, nice. Dive bombers move into side plank reach next. 4 and 4. All right. What do we got next? Hip raise. Hip raise. Shoulders on the ground. 4 on each side. All right. And after our hip raise, roll back over, plank, walk up, knee to elbow. All right. Another beautiful day out there today. Hopefully everyone at home gets to use this workout for an accoutrement to something they're doing outside, a bike, a walk, a jog.
Mow the lawn.
Mow the lawn. There you go. What's up next? Swings are up next. When you're done your plank walk-ups, grab that weight and we swing. All right. After swings, yeah, that bird dog. Take your time on that. Get that nice reach. Feel that full engagement. All right. Yeah, in the workout, not a whole lot of reps, 10 reps of everything. That should be the easy part. It's the legs that'll be the long portion of the workout. All right. Bird dogs. Finish with our slasher. 8 of these, 4 a side. All right, so again, watching at home, those watching this video later, you should have this workout printed up. See, we're going to do all of A, all 4 exercises. We'll do our round 1 of our sumo lateral steps. Meant to have a band, so you have a band. Grab it, put it on for that. Then you do all of B, and then we do round 1 under the sumo straight step, 40 steps. And then we do this all over again 3 times, right? So that is pretty much it. If you don't have the band, you can do simulate like you had the band, so you get low into that squat as you do your lateral steps or straight steps. Every step is going to count as a rep today. Make it easier. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. So we can actually, so the band is meant for the sumo lateral steps, but if it's on now, it's actually, I'm looking at our exercises. Only the lying toe touch is the one thing that you have to take it off for. So we'll see. I see John put it on. We're going to start with our body saw. So we're going to do all the exercises first before we go to our lateral steps. So we're ready? Yep. We're ready. Body saw times 10. Now this one we're going to go up and back 10 times. So up and back is 1. You're going to do that 10 times. All right? Good control. Core's nice and tight. Squeezing those glutes. All right? Important to keep the lower back nice and strong. Not letting any pinching going on. Now it was a sit-up and a twist. So you kind of sit up, bring your elbow over to your opposite knee, and back down. Sit up. So you can probably do that 5 each side. If you really want to work hard, you're going to do 2 twists per sit-up. But it's meant to be a sit-up and twist on one side. I always think about Rocky when I see these.
Yeah, right. Adrian!
There is no pain. There is no pain.
All right, what's next?
So after you sit up twist, we're going to go a slow and controlled plank alternating reach. So that just means one arm, opposite leg. We reach, nice, slow, and controlled, right? So really reach as we really embrace the holding of that plank. All right, don't have to lift the leg or arm too much. It's about keeping that long line. I slowed my pace of my speech down as well. All right. So after our plank alt reach, yes, we're going to lie.
Do you want the legs straight on the way down or good stuff?
I like to have the knees at the 90 the whole time because that, I think, keeps the core working to kind of keep everything engaged. All right, so our reverse crunch is shoulders on the ground, knees at a 90. Bring those knees up and almost touch the forehead if you can, all the way back down. And again, good slow control on these. 10 of them. You should start to feel it. All right. Good work, good work, good work. All right, now it's time for our sumo lateral steps. Again, if you have a band, now is the time to put it up above those knees. All right, so the band is going to pull in on those knees. You're going to get wide in your squat. You're going to get low in your squat. And you're going to take small, little sideways steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. I'm going to let you guys count. Because if I start counting in my head and you guys are counting, all those numbers will get mixed up. That's good. That's good. If you got enough room, you can do a couple sideways steps. All right. 40 total steps. Not too bad for round 1. Again, the lower you can get into that squat, the more those glutes stay engaged. You still want that chest forward, so your spine is still nice and long. We're not rounding anywhere at the back.
40. 0.
All right.
20 and 20s because you can't count higher.
Yeah. All right, so John's still working on his lateral steps. Give everyone home maybe a second to shake out those glutes. Woo! All right, so now we're going to go to our B side. Okay, we're going to do all the exercises under B. So we got our alternating lying toe touch. So I have to take the band off at this one. We're lying on the back, and we're going to bring our arm up, touch our opposite toe. 20 of these, actually, so we got 10 per side. Good work, good work. Okay, getting those shoulders up off will make you work a little harder. Bringing the leg all the way down, touching all the way up. All good forms here. Keep the breathing up. All right, your lying toe touch, 20 of those. And then we go to our seated side crunches. We're going to do 10 on each side. If you seated side crunch, 10 each side, right? So kind of on a quarter turn of our butt cheek, bring those knees into the chest, bring the chest up, elbow to those knees, long legs.
Yeah, look at this way. Each one is just this way.
Yeah. The straight legs the whole time certainly makes it a lot more difficult.
Oh, let me go press.
All right, after your seated side crunches, knee hug press is next. If you got a weight, you can grab that weight. And we got 10 of the knee hug presses. All right. As you bring the knees up into the chest, press that weight up and out of the way. All right, nice job. Good work, John. Good work, Nita. Looking good. After your knee hug press, we go to that weighted hip raise. So hopefully you got a nice heavy weight. Place it on those hips. Both feet can be on the ground. Squeeze, get a little pause up on top, right? As you lock everything out. Yeah. These are 10 of your hip raises. So you get that nice good squeeze. All right, lower back's gonna engage, your glutes.
B side's harder than the A side.
All right, just an FYI.
Figure that out on their own.
B side seems to be harder than the A side. All right, that's all right. Good. So you finished up those weighted, when you finish your weighted hip raise, put the band back over those knees. All right, get low into that sumo squat. And we go our steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then backwards. Every step counts, all right? So as much room as you have. If you can fully walk 20 steps forward, then walk 20 steps back. Otherwise, do what you can with the space that you got. Beautiful day to be outside. So John, we're going front to back now. Front to back step. That's all right. Save those for later.
2, 1. So far, so good.
All right, good. Those bands sucking in those knees. Let those knees do the work by pushing out. We'll stay low in those squats. Fantastic. All right. Then we're going to go to B. We're going to start round 2. And we go to A, and we got our body saw. So we're starting all over again from the top. Plank, body saw. 10 of those. Again, this is a 10 up, 10 back kind of day for our body saw. So up and back equals 1. You do 10 of those. Moving on those shoulders, just the ankle joints moving, everything else staying as solid as you can. 10 of those body saws. Then we got our sit up with a twist. Sit up with a twist. Not unlike a martini with a twist. I think it's a little too early for that. At least in this part of the country. Sit up twist. All right, we got 10 of those. Nice job. Yes. Think of yourself as a fighter, like Rocky, with those hands on that head. Get that twist. You just need somebody with those open hands punching you in the stomach. All right, after you sit up twist, slow and controlled, alternating plank reach, right? Forearms, one arm comes up, opposite leg reaches. Whew. If you're still wearing that band over the knees, that'll increase the intensity a little bit. Take your time. All right. Well done. After your plank alternating reach, we got our reverse crunch. Great. Keeping those knees at 90 if you can. Slowly kind of lifting the knees all the way up and then slowly unwind it all the way down. It's always in that slow opening phase. That's where you get it. That's where you feel it. Looks good, guys. Looks good. Looks good. Yes. It's only 10 reps, but man, you go it nice, slow, and controlled. You should feel it. Woo!
Last one. Coming up. 80.
All right. We finished round 2 of A. Let's get those bands back over those knees. Get low into your sumo squat. And we have our lateral steps. We got 80 this time. 40 going one way, 40 going the other. Here we go. Whew. Nice deep breath. Settle into that deep squat, as deep as you can feel it. And again, keep that head up, chest up, all right? Try not to go too quick, right? It's just kind of a little step, slow step. I know burns, right? It's starting to burn.
I can't talk, John, for a change.
Ha ha ha. Too much thinking about the counting going on. Nita cannot talk.
That gets me halfway.
All right. Yeah, nice. Again, you can make this an extremely difficult workout by going really low and really slow. How much glutes strength and endurance do you have?
Whew. That's the last 20 here. Now.
All right, there you go. You can always do that, get a little more intense with your last 20. Get low and slow. Who can name that artist? Slow and low, that is the tempo. That would be Beastie Boys, by the way. All right. Whew. Should be starting to feel some burning going on, right? Don't just go through the motions. Now, with no band on, you got to get a little lower, go a little slower, but it still increases that burn. All right.
The wood love it. Handy. How we doing there?
All right. He's still moving. He's still moving. He's close. How you guys doing at home watching this later? I'm assuming you're doing good as well. Once you finish your 80 side steps, we're going to go back into B. All right. We can take the band off. We got our B set. We got our lying toe touches. John's ready. You guys ready at home? Here we go. Lying toe touch. Woo. All right. Can't tell if this is going to feel like a little bit of a break now, giving the glutes a little rest, or is this just adding on to the pile? Either way, we're changing it up a little bit, going from legs to core. Keeping it up. Again, 20 of these will give you 10 on each side. Then you get your seated side crunch. Again, nice, easy. It's only 10 each side, so take your time. All right, as you bring the knees into the chest, then you can straighten those legs out. If you keep them straight the whole time, oh, that makes it harder. That makes it harder. Good job, though. Good job. Alternated seated side crunch. 10 and 10. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Finish those seated side crunches up. Find some kind of weight if you can. Knee hug press is what's up next. Make sure we breathe. Knees come in. Press the ball up and out of the way as you breathe. Ooh, all right. Nicely done, nicely done. And then we finished this set with the weighted hip raise. Get that big old weight, place it comfortably somewhere on the lap. Heels through the ground, pressing as you raise those hips up. Get that good squeeze, just a tiny little pause up on top. Check in. Are you squeezing those glutes as hard as you can? Come on. There's always a little extra squeeze that you can get on. Make it happen, make it happen. Very good for our lower back, glutes. All right, now we put that band back on, and we have our straight step. So if you're in a small spot, we can go forward, forward, back, back. If you got plenty of room, take a nice slow stroll. We've got 80 steps. Again, every step is going to count. So we're going forward 40 steps, backwards 40 steps. Woo! All right. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. Keeping track of your numbers. Keeping track of where your hips are, staying low. Woo. Constant tension on the band. That means the glutes are always working. All right, the band's pulling those knees in. You're not letting that happen. You're engaging to open things up. Good job, good job. All right. Finish this up and we'll be done round 2. All right. How's everyone at home? This is a good question. How you guys doing? You enjoying this one? All right. John's almost there. Yeah, for the A side, you actually keep the, yeah. So after the B with the steps, you can keep your band on because you're not using any leg separation. So let's keep that band on as we go to our body saw. Round 3, A set, body saw, 10 of them. Here we go. Last time doing your body saws. Really squeeze that whole core. Can you feel yourself get an extra hug of your rib cage? Hold on tight. Tuck that tailbone. Squeeze those glutes. Come on. Try not to let those hips get up. All right. Body saw. 10 of those. Sit up. Twist is next. Sit up, twist. Here we go. Okay. Trying to use your core to get yourself up. All right, not a whole lot of momentum. Breathe. With that band over your knees, right, you can get even extra glute work by pressing open those knees, putting pressure on those glutes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sit up, twist, 10. Next moves into your slow and controlled plank alternating reach. All right, take your time. Big old reach. Okay, 10 of them again with that band on. You got to work a little harder to get that leg up. You can almost do a little sideways kick to open up the band even more. Work on those glutes. So 5 on each side of your plank alternating reach. Fantastic. And we finish up A with our reverse crunches. 10 of those. Again, nice, slow, controlled. Stay on the shoulders. All right. Get the band over your knees, open them up a little bit, keep some tension on that band. Keep the knees at a 90. Touch those heels, and then bring those knees all the way up to the forehead, and then slowly uncurl. It's in that slow uncurling of the lower back. Gets those abs really fired up. Good work, good work. All righty. Now get the big number, the 120 of your lateral sumo steps. All right, so get into a little rhythm, get into a pace, and get your count going on. Get low, little baby steps. Tap, 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 tap. Right, constant tension on that chain, on that band. Good work, guys. Good work. All right, you have a tendency when it's a big number like this that you want to kind of bang them out, go real fast, but don't go too fast, right? Take your time. Yeah, I'd say just, find a little more, less aggressive pace. All right. Again, I know it starts to burn. You want to get low with those hips. Keep the band with constant tension, so tiny little steps. It's a lot. 120 steps is a lot. You want to get that burn, though. You want to feel that burn. So if you're not feeling any burn yet, get lower in your squats. Keep the knees wider apart and just do smaller little steps. These littler steps will keep the constant tension on that band. Oof. All right, should be feeling it though. You should be feeling it. And then when you get to 100, you know you got 20 more steps left. Then you get really low, right? Really take your time at the end.
That's 80. All right. Switch it out. All right, we'll work on forming this last one here.
Good work, good work, good work. All right. Find that rhythm, find that pace. Again, works now if you get to the point where you're just burning up those glutes, you need to stop for a second, then you stop. You stand up straight, you shake them out, do a little butt tap, kind of get some blood going to it, and you get right back down and finish them up.
2, 1.
Woo! How's it feel?
Delightful, John.
Okay, all right. That's a good word. That's the word of the day.
Might as well. Right?
Delightful.
You don't want to be a baby.
No,
I
no,
see you,
no.
Cantor.
So we have our B side. So we might take the band off for the B side because we've got our lying toe touch, which makes it kind of tough with the band on. So we are at our last round of B, lying toe touch. Here we go. All right, bring one arm up, touch that toe. Woo. Find what works for you. I like to get my shoulders way up off the ground and come up, almost get my chest to my knee, and bring that leg all the way down. I realize, though, I have a lot more flexibility.
Then I can sit up nice.
Yep, yeah, that's definitely,
Leave them hovering. Challenging.
it is. That's a challenge, yeah. It's always good to find that next level challenge to try to get past. So seated side crunches are next, right? 10 seated side crunches. Again, keeping the legs long the whole time is definitely more intense. Bringing your shoulders up and meeting those knees. If you took your hand totally off the ground, that would also make it more difficult. We got 10, we got 10. Keep the breathing up, keep your pace up. Good work, good work. Seated side crunches, move on to your knee, hug, and press. Here we go. Knees come in. Press that weight up and out of the way. Woo. Done with that. Now we go to our hip raise. Both feet planted on the ground. Get that weight on the waist, comfortably seated. And then get that good strong squeeze. Again, paws up on top, right? Get that good butt squeeze. Good job. All right.
Feels like it's going by pretty fast today.
It is. We're moving. I thought it would be a quick hitter. Like I said, just at the 30-minute mark.
Considering the warm-up wasn't a long one, it's still pretty good
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is going to be it, guys. Our last exercise. We put our band over those knees, and we got our straight sumo walk with the band. And again, we're doing 120 steps. So that means 60 going forward, 60 going back.
I'm doing 5 one way, 5 the other equals 10, so then I can count them on both hands this way.
All right. Whatever counting system works for you.
I know, right?
Yeah. Everyone's got their filing system, their counting system. That's good. That's good. It's good to have systems. That's another reason we all got messed up when this whole thing happened. We didn't have systems. Nobody had any systems.
The schedule was awful. My well-oiled machine was...
Yeah, all more than a wrench in the monkey works. Let's tell you.
Get low for this rest of this, 'cause what the hell?
Yeah. What the hell? You heard Nina. What the hell? Get low for the rest of this. Get low. All right.
Eventually, maybe we'll get to go on the beach and we'll care.
Yeah, yeah. Want that beach body. Again, the lower you go, the more wide the stance are, the pressure on the bands will get those glutes just fired up. You're definitely going to want to roll after today's workout, guys. Hopefully you get the rollers. You get the ability to stretch, do something, because you're going to feel some heat in those glutes. All right, again, the band is going to want to pull those knees in, almost bow them in. Make sure those knees are pressing out. Press those knees out. Be strong. All right, it's only a band. You got big old legs. Be strong. Don't let that band take control of you. Push that band out. Woo.
You can always, you can take your mask off and just wrap it around your legs.
Woo. Is that 120 for you? Fantastic. Nina's got her 120 in. John's almost there. You guys at home, finish up your 120. Awesome work. I would say stretch it out, roll it out. Have yourselves a great day. If you got to the end of this video, always I'd appreciate a big old thumbs up. Comment with anything that you feel you want to say. And share this with some friends. It's good to have some workout buddies, even if they're not in the same room. So, guys, appreciate you. Have yourselves a great day.